Here we go. 28 at 80. We'll just do a ready, go, okay? Here we go. Left hand, ready, go. 1, 2. There you go. All right. Moving over, 29, same hand position. Here we are. Right hand starts on our C. Here we go. Ready, go. 1, 2. 1, 2. Left. Nice. Again, you can keep rewatching these, keep replaying it. All right, flipping over, page 30. I think I skipped a page. Page 30, Ode to Joy. Same hand position. Here we go. Left hand starts. Ready, go. 4. All right. Moving over, 31, new hand position, right? We are saying right hand thumb on C and left hand thumb on C, right? Okay, let's do it. Left hand gets to start it. Here we go, ready, go. 2, 3, 4. Sorry. All right, here we go. Page 32, same hand position. Watch R, thumb on C, right? And we have 3 beats per dotted half, right? Here we go. Let's do it. Ready, left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and we'll stop there. Don't worry about the repeat. Page 33, we are back to C position, right? Thumb on C, pinky on C, right? Find it. Here we go. Ready, go. 2, 3. 1, 2, left, 2, right, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. All right. If you need to rewatch that and just practice with, doing an 80, just do that. Go watch that section over and over again. But we are going to go back and up the tempo here to our 90 goal, right? Here we go, just going all the way through, just like what we just did, right? So back to that C position, right? Here we go, left hand starts, a little faster. Feel it, ready, go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Nice. There we go. 29. We're going to keep it moving. There you go. Ready, go. 1, position. Next page, page 30, ode to joy, same position. Left hand, ready, go. Nice. All right. C story. We should know this by now. We know where we're going. Thumbs on the C's. Right. We got it. Middle C. Left hand just goes down. Right. Here we go. Left hand gets it. Ready, go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Mr. Half Note, 32. Thumbs on C still. Don't forget our 3 counts, right? Left hand starts. Here we go. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We're flying through this. Here we go. Last one. 33. Starting on our C position, right? Thumb on C, pinky back to C. Here we go. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. All right. If you need to go rewatch that part, play along with that. Go do it. We're going to do one more round. Here is our 100. All right. Okay, starting at 100, back to page 28. Here we go. Last round. Here we go. Left hand, C position. Ready, go. 2. 1, 2. Yeah, moving along. 29, same thing. Same position. Ready, go. Yeah, awesome. All right, page 30. Ode to joy. Same position. Here we go. Left hand. Ready, go. There you go. That's it. Man, it goes fast when you're at 100, right? Okay, a C story. Again, kind of find your position. Thumb on our C, thumb on our middle C, right? Here we go. Ready, go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. You got it. Last couple. All right, flipping over 32. Hey, Mr. Half Note. Same position. Left hand. Here we are. Ready, go. 2, 3. 2, 3. right, last one, 33. Back to our C, 5-finger position. Right hand. Here we go. Catch all 3 beats. Ready, go. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you are. There you are. Okay, so if you need to go back and focus on a particular section, do it, right? If you can't do 80, then just focus on the 80 section, and then focus on the 90, and then focus on the 100, right? And my guess is you could probably go through each section 3-4 times within your 20-minute goal, just back to back like this, at least. So, all right. Okay, let's talk about a new section here, because I'd love for us to get into this hopefully next week. You're going to be working on tempos on that last section, and this one is moving us away from just the notes into actual staff reading. So things like what we're doing with our lines and spaces, right? So you should see here on the screen the picture of the page 34, and you can look on your own page as well. But this part should be review, all right? We have our staff, which is this top, 5 lines, 4 spaces, right? We've been doing this with our lines and spaces in our note speller. So it shouldn't be new. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. We have line notes. We have space notes. Again, nothing new there. And then we have what they call the grand staff. Now this is new, right? When we see the 5 lines and those 4 spaces in between idea, right? That counts as 1 staff. And as pianists, we actually play on what they call the grand staff. There are 2 staffs, as you see here on the bottom, that are kind of stacked, right? We're like the only instrument that plays 2 staffs, plays with, the 2 hands, multiple notes, all that. So as you look at this grand staff, you see that the top half is the right hand, right? And the bottom half is the left hand. So whenever we see notes written on those lines and spaces on the top half, we assume, to start with at least, that it's our right hand, and the bottom half, it's our left hand playing those notes, right? Okay, if we flip over, kind of flip over, but look to the next page, page 35, you'll see on the top 2 clefs, right? And I think we've already talked about the treble clef a little bit, right? The treble clef, that fancy looking G, and this means that we're reading, if you look on the bottom of the page here, that we're reading notes from middle C and up, right? It's not about right hand. It's not about left hand. It's just telling us that when we identify those notes, we're using those particular lines and spaces like we're learning in Note Speller, but we're reading notes that are middle C and higher, all right? When we look at the bass clef, right? The bass clef is talking about middle C and down. That's it. Just talking about middle C and down. Again, not about right hand, not about left hand. Either hand could play in either clef. It's just that we're reading those notes based upon where they are in relationship to middle C. Okay, so again, treble clef above middle C, bass clef below middle C. And if you look at this picture, you see the keyboard here, and you see middle C, and you happen to see, hopefully, that there is a bass clef and a treble clef that are both on that note. And that's because this is the one note we kind of share. It kind of splits the clefs, as we're going to see in the next section this next week. But I just wanted to just kind of talk about this at least a little bit for a couple minutes, just to kind of get your feet wet, and then hopefully you're thinking about it, and then when we see it and really talk about it and dive into playing it next week, it kind of connects the dots, okay? So as you see that middle C, both clefs, and then as you go to the right, you see only treble clef. As you go to the left, only bass clef, right? And you'll see lines down to the staff, because what we're going to find out based on these lines and spaces helping us out as well is that every line, every space is a particular key on the keyboard, right? Which is what makes piano so nice to learn on, because it's so visual. We get to see the key, and it's only one choice. If it's a particular line or space, it's always that same note, right? So then when it comes to reading and playing, it's like a muscle that you're building, right? It's just a repetition, because that note, if I know that this note is G, because it's the second line up in the treble clef, it's always G. It's always G. It's just a matter of getting my fingers in the right place, the right rhythms, and that kind of thing, right? So we will tackle more of this next week. Hopefully you're going to spend the rest of this week finishing up your tempo goals, working through that 80 and then 90 and then 100, hopefully, or close to it, you know. All right. So give that a shot. And then next week, we are going to dive into staff reading, playing notes on the staff. All right.